I use the Got to Be Glue to prevent the closure from being stained with me trying to dye my roots. I wanted to dye the roots black, and I used the toothbrush method onto how to dye them black. So this is how I did it, and you want to get as close as you can with the toothbrush to the root of it, down to the knots. You want to get as close as you can so you don't have to redo this part too. And then you want to wash the hair before you do the water dye part. So I use two colors. I use Adore 190 and 197 to dye the hair this light vibrant purple. It's a light purple, like a light lavender-ish color. And you, with the water dye, you want to add as much dye you want, and you want to whisk the water after you add the dye so the dye can be distributed out through all the water. Now, my water somehow was turning like a soapy color, and I did use hot water. As you can see, all the steam is out. I used hot boiling water, but it started turning like a soapy color, which was weird. So it took longer for the hair to like actually take to it. But as you can see in my closure, it took a bit. I had to keep on dipping it. Normally you don't need to dip it that much. You can just sit in there for about 1 to 5 minutes and it'll get it. So I don't know why mine was doing that, but as you can see, I just threw it back in there so it could sit and get and add more coloring. So for each part I add more coloring because the color was not getting as pigment to it like I wanted. So I slowly just kept adding, and I kept adding the bundles so the bundles can get to the color I want it to. So as I'm showing you, this is what the hair looked, the closure looked, and then I'm doing that to one of the other bundles. Just keep dipping it and trying to get it even. And also, you want to have your bundles open so you don't have a two-tone like layering of it. And also, you want to make sure that all the hair gets penetrated by the water dye too, because you can get some pieces that don't have it. So you want to make sure your bundle is open. As you can see me playing with it a bit, I kept opening the bundles so it can get more color in it. One thing I would say that I didn't dye my weft part like normally I saw on YouTube. Some people weft parts will be dyed, mine wasn't. So I don't know if that had any effect to it either. So I did have to redo my closure and dyeing the roots, but overall the hair came out to the light violet purple I wanted. And I did wash the hair, and now the next step you're gonna see me just straining the hair, and that's it, guys. Hope you like it.